All right, viewers, who's excited for the holiday weekend?
Yay!
We're so excited. Travis, you came at the perfect time. You came at the oh, we're going to turn on your microphone, sorry. You have it on, but it's not turned on. There we go, Kelly will get that. Oh. So here's, is it on? Oh, it's on. It's RF4, guys, RF4. Just in time for the holiday weekend, my goal, Travis, is to put my grill together. If I can get motivated.
Yes. You got to.
I got to get motivated because I want to grill this stuff from Price Cutter. It looks amazing. It's going to be perfect on the grill this weekend.
It'd be perfect time for that. And if you may or may not know this, but Memorial Day is the second biggest grilling day behind 4th of July.
I believe that.
So people are ready to get out and start doing things, enjoy the sunshine, and do it that way. So we've got a spread that hopefully that will accommodate everybody that's looking for something yummy.
Absolutely.
You know? So let's start down here.
Let's start down there. So the one there just to the back are the cooked shrimp. That one there in your right hand. You just need to thaw those and just little snacks if you want to do that prior to, or make a little cocktail shrimp tray. The one there in your left hand, that Argentina Reds, those are phenomenal. They're almost like a lobster texture. But I like to take them, put them in a foil pan with some butter and garlic, and just throw them on the grill or the oven and just let them hang out for a while.
Because that's why it's so easy. All you need is butter and garlic.
And that's it. They're peeled and they're deveined, but they're not peeled. So
you have to peel them?
All you gotta do is just peel that shell fall right off. Something else I wanted to talk about again, which we've talked about before. These are in our ad this week for $9.99, so now's the time to try them. They're out there. The Woolly brand tuna skewers. They're awesome.
Travis, guess what I tried since the last time you were here? These tuna skewers. I tried them, and I love them. And they're so easy to make.
So easy. And it's like I said, it just takes about 1.5 minutes per side, and then you can use it for snacks or just little appetizers or whatever.
It had the texture to me too, like of a steak. Like it was thick.
Oh, it did.
It had like a steak texture. And I was like,
and it's a sushi grade, so you don't have to cook it all the way through. It could be a little raw in the middle too, and be good. So that'd be one day of your 2 days a week at least seafood.
Oh yeah.
For your diet.
Perfect.
So
I love
they were so good.
Together, yeah.
Pork butts there. We have country style ribs and pork steaks in the ad, so you could do that with the pork steaks, and the country style ribs are just behind the pork steaks.
Hold these
I
up
don't
so you
care
can
to
see
lean
these.
those up there.
Look at
but
this.
2 different ways to prepare a pork shoulder, or you could just buy the pork shoulder itself and smoke it, and you could have pulled pork.
Right.
Gosh, that sounds so good right now.
It sure does.
It is. It's time to barbecue.
It is.
The baby back ribs there, so if you wanted to just season those up, smoke those, they don't take very long in the oven at all.
I need to try that.
I haven't had any in a while.
Here's the thing, though.
Yeah, they're easy.
I never cook them because I go to Price Cutter and they have
They already have them ready.
They have them ready there.
It's the best of both worlds. We can either take care of you, or if you want to
I trust you guys more than
slave
I do.
out on the grill.
Me too.
Yes.
And then down a little farther, hamburger patties are in the ad this week for ground round, so they're already ready to go in the case. All you have to do is just
That's our go-to.
grab them, season them, and throw them on the grill, or there's the infused ones in the service counter as well.
Perfect.
So.
By the way, Trev, guess what I have in my fridge ready to go? Is I have, remember the burgers you brought in one time? I went and got some that had the cheddar already in them.
Yeah, the jalapeno cheddar.
Yeah, the jalapeno cheddar. I have the burgers ready and the bacon wrapped jalapenos. I mean, they're in the fridge ready to go.
They're ready to go.
Yes.
I don't know how you've left them there that long. I usually can't sit on that.
Well, I got to build my grill.
That's true. That is true.
Yes.
Then ribeyes are in the ad, so boneless ribeyes, $9.99. I had those cut rather thick because who doesn't want a thick steak? So you could have it done any way you want. Either you could have it an 1/8 of an inch all the way up to 2 inches if you wanted to. So again, great option for the grill. Tritips, everyone's favorite. Again, one of my favorites. We've talked about it on the show before, but they're very easy. 1.5 hours, usually on the grill and or in the oven, and they're ready to go. Just always remember to cut those across grain and not with the grain, because you're going to get a tougher product if you don't cut them properly.
True.
So
We learned so much.
We do.
Briskets are in the ad. Do another one. You can feed a lot of people. Usually 8 to 10 hours on the smoker, and you've got brisket. So you could slice it, chop it, do burnt ends, whatever you want to do with it.
I need to post my mama's recipe because I could swear she makes her brisket either with a can of Coke or a can of Dr. Pepper.
Probably either one.
And coffee.
Yeah.
Like there's coffee and there's like
Is
Coke.
it the carbonation that makes it?
I think it's the sugars and the
It
carbonation.
tastes amazing.
But again, Texas style barbecue is some of the best stuff. So they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Again, an array of fresh brats for Johnsonville. They're also in there
Let's
too.
move these things out of the way here so we can see the brats. There we go.
Got it.
So we've got Johnsonville brats in the ad this week. So there's, again, a giant array of those flavor-wise. The fully cooked ones, they're already ready to go. So sometimes all you have to do is those on the grill, roll them around a little bit.
Right.
And you don't have to make the mistake I did by overcooking them because I didn't realize they were already pre-cooked.
Yeah. You generally can just look for the ends to start popping, just like you would a normal brat. You're going to know then too. We do also have Bar S hot dogs in the ad, as well as Nathan's. Nathan's is a really good hot dog.
Yes.
If you're familiar with the Nathan's hot dog eating contest, but those are the ones they use there.
Hey, Kelly, guess what I had for lunch yesterday?
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
That is amazing.
Perfect. It's a go-to.
It is.
And you can feed everybody with hot dogs if you wanted to.
You sure can.
But hot dogs
Put
and
those
brats.
on with the burgers.
And then we do have also in this week drums and thighs. They're bone-in drums and thighs. I did take the time to throw them on the grill.
So
Thank you,
are
Travis.
these edible
Barbecue.
for us to eat?
They are edible.
Okay.
Hallelujah.
Here you go.
Go for
I won't
it. They're
pick one
warm.
up for you. I know
Oh,
you
I'm going
wanna
to come
get
over,
right
Trav.
over
It was
to go.
hard to even listen to you when this
Yeah,
is in our
we were
face.
like just staring
And it
at
smells really
I love a
well.
drumstick, so I'm
I
getting a
do
drumstick.
too. And
So
we
you-
do have something, because this is very messy and very delicious, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But just to mention that with these things, picking up some Guy's chips
Guy's
and
chips.
all the sides that you guys have.
Absolutely.
Potato salad, coleslaw, amazing
Yep.
stuff.
And we have
what are you doing?
No, get off me.
We also have the Bob Evans sides also in there. So if you wanted a little hot dish.
Oh yeah,
with
you've
it,
got some right there.
they're in the
Yeah,
Sorry.
as
absolutely.
well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Sorry, that was my bad. Apologies. This is delicious.
it
So
should be
good.
really good. It smells good.
And I did hear,
It's so good.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, maybe I shouldn't say anything. Something about Guy's chips.
Yes, Guy's chips, again, they're actually in the add to 2 for $5. So you'll be able to grab those.
That's
if you
a
haven't
great
tried them.
deal.
Really good price. So
They're so good.
share
I
those
like
with
them so
everybody.
much.
Share the love with them because
They're tough chips. I'm not tough, but they're good enough to get
They're
a
good.
dip and not break off in the
Absolutely.
dip. That's what I
Yeah.
like about them.
Yeah.
And this is so good.
Yeah, and they're big chips. So as well as all the items that we have here, again, we always have a large array of things in the service counter. So if you wanted, like you were saying, poppers, the different corns,
Yeah.
stuff, mushrooms, the
many
twice
good
baked
things.
potatoes.
Which are so good.
Oh,
they're
so
really
good.
good.
The
As well
stuffed
as-
chicken breast.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
God.
Man,
another one as well. And of course, T-bones, fillets, top sirloins, all the stuff you wanted to do. So
Yeah, I'm excited.
a big assortment of seafood. So again, like I always talk about, 2 times a week is very important. Make sure you're getting seafood in your diet.
Trav, I can't remember too if I told you this last time you were on or not, but I did try the jalapeno poppers in the air fryer.
Oh, was it
Did
good?
it turn out well?
Amazing.
Oh, that's great.
Amazing. I put like 400
Yeah.
for about 15 minutes, and you keep checking it till the bacon's crispy.
Yes.
It was
Delicious.
amazing. It was so much easier than, putting it in the oven.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'll put it on the grill
cut the
this
time
weekend,
in half,
but
too.
the time, and it's like, this is a great snack.
That is a great snack.
It was so
I love
easy.
that.
So I recommend the bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers in the air fryer.
Okay.
So I'm trying to find something the air fryer won't do, and it seems like
I
it
know.
does everything.
Seems like
you're
it'll
really
do everything. You know
Trying
it's-
it out all the time.
Yeah.
That's good.
You can do just about anything in the air fryer.
Just found out I'm having company this weekend, so I'm going to be heading to Price Cutter to get all the things that
Do.
I'm not going to have to cook myself. And like I say, on the meat products, I trust you. I do. I know that you guys know what you're doing, so this is great. And the specials are wonderful.
Yes, they are. Well, we love to pass it along.
Yeah, and
Travis.
get something for your table.
Oh
too.
yeah, and the decor items, by the way.
Very true. That's very
Perfect.
festive.
Trav, thank you so much.
Thank you,
Happy
guys.
Memorial Day weekend
Happy Memorial Day
weekend.
to you
weekend.
and your family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys too.
Go to Travis's. He's cooking.
I'll be there.
We'll be back right after this.
We just invited ourselves.
We did, yeah.
There's plenty to choose from.
We're coming over, Trav.
Ding